What's up? So we did not take any trades today, and the reason for that is we had a ton of news. We had FOMC mainly is what I was waiting for, but we actually do have a lot that we could talk about in the market that I'll go over in a second. But yeah, we didn't take anything because of FOMC, and then FOMC didn't really do anything. So I was gonna come on at 2:30. It's about 3:45 right now, and I was gonna just come on 2:30 and just kind of paper trade FOMC because there'd be no real reason to risk live funds on FOMC day, or not live funds, but risk an account I cared about on a lower probability day that I'm not as familiar with. And I was going to come on and do the review of the market on during the FOMC, but it didn't really do anything, so I scrapped that idea. But yeah, also my hair's kind of crazy right now. I went and played some tennis, so I was kind of sweaty and just kind of dry, weird. But anyways, if you guys remember, yes, in yesterday's video, if anyone saw that video, I was saying that with the double SMT, that this was now the draw on liquidity, and I was also saying that this draw on liquidity would probably end up being a market maker or accumulation. Power 3. I don't know why I just named like 4 different things. I was expecting this to be power 3, where we get the accumulation, which we see right here. We get manipulation under the low to fake out everyone that we're going to go lower. We got double manipulation. We reswept the low. And then we got the real move up, right? So, and get the expansion move up. So I was really expecting that to happen. In the video yesterday, I actually talked about this exact model coming through. And it played out perfectly today, except for the fact that it happened during the overnight session. So there's really nothing you can do about that. I guess it actually swept out the lows right at market close. It's all good, yeah. It swept it out at market close yesterday, and then just reswept, and then overnight we came back up. So there was no opportunity there to do anything. But if you look at ES at the time, I think we had an SMT. So that was another confluence here. So if we go to ES, we had the SMT here. We had the manipulation, but we also didn't take out this low. So we had a bullish SMT here. It's kind of small, but we did not sweep the low by about 33, by about half a point. But that was something that I noted. But the models are already playing out anyways, so it didn't really matter to me. But again, this was the accumulation here in the market. We got the manipulation under the low, and then we expanded higher, the real expansion move to take out everything that was going on there. So this was a very clean, chart just for the sake of the chart. But it didn't give you any opportunity because this is all overnight, and I'm obviously not trading then. And then market opened, and we had this high that I was looking to target because we hadn't taken it out yet. And we just end up taking it early. If you notice though, we did have a decent setup on the 2-minute right here. We had a 2-minute bearish gap. We were holding this bullish imbalance, and I would have wanted to long this, but we never got a real entry, and it just ran without us. So that was the only thing I actually saw today on the market. That's the only really opportunity that I would have even liked to really pursue. But it just never really gave it to us. So it is what it is. And with FOMC and news coming out, I wasn't quite sure. And then we just kind of trended a little trend up, just no real volume in the market, and we just kind of stalled around. And here was a decent setup here, this inverse, but again, it's before FOMC. There's no real opportunity there. And then FOMC came out here. We had the FOMC candle, and we then just go up, come down, go up, come down. Nothing too insane, right? And we're still just kind of doing random stuff, I would say. I mean, maybe this, I don't have much expertise in the FOMC days, so I just kind of sit out, which is fine. But yeah, so mainly I just wanted to review this market model here and just show kind of what happened on this, because this actually is really, really cool. I called this out yesterday about the power of three and to see the real move to the upside, and it played out perfectly. This inverse on a higher time frame is unbelievable because we get an inverse to the upside, confirms the manipulation, confirms a reversal in price, and we obviously hold the rest of the day or the rest of the time, and we push up to these highs. So just a very clean model, right? Even though it's a really clean model, doesn't always mean you're going to get some sort of model to trade it, right? But this accumulation, manipulate the lows, double manipulate, and then expand higher, which is really, really cool to see. The market working how you can expect it to. Going into tomorrow, I think we have no news, so we should be able to have some opportunity. But we are also just retracing to discount of this range right here. So we're in OTE, so it would be interesting to see what happens from here. If you draw the standard deviation projection tool from this manipulation leg right here, then the 2.2 to 2.5 hasn't been met yet, which is kind of to be noted. Which is kind of just to be noted. I don't really use this too much. I don't have really any expertise on it, but yeah, so going to tomorrow, loose bias, I'd have to just see intraday structure to validate, because we just expanded and we completed the model here. Again, we didn't get the benefit from it, but it is what it is. So yeah, today is just one of those days where if you don't know what to expect on an FOMC day, and you don't know to expect price is not going to really give you too many great opportunities, then you're going to have days like this where you sit there and maybe you take some bad trades, or you're trying to force some things, but there's just nothing for you to do, and that's part of trading, is just knowing when there's nothing high probability for you, right? You could have probably found trades in here, I'm sure, but why stress yourself out trying to trade this when you can just observe price and then come back the next day without having to risk capital on a day where you don't really know what's going to happen, and you don't really have a great edge in the market. So that's kind of how today was. I don't really have too much. This can be one of my shortest videos in a long time. So Real Madrid played tonight in a preseason friendly against AC Milan. I'm excited for that game. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, so we got that going on, and then we'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully we have a good day and we take some trades tomorrow, and we learn some tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys that watch the videos. We almost have 1,100 subscribers now, which is crazy. We just keep growing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we have a great day. Hopefully you guys had a good day, and peace out.